What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? It's crazy, y'all. I got to give a major shout out to YG. Got to give a huge shout out to YG, man. Peace walk. The marathon continues. The marathon definitely continues. Big major shout out to YG on what he's doing. If guys haven't been paying attention, YG organized a peace walk. He's definitely continuing what Nipsey Hussle has started, what Nipsey Hussle stand for. YG is definitely doing that, man. Something very dope. Something very, very dope, y'all. 100%, y'all. It's crazy. I love it. I love it. This is what we need. So we're going to talk about YG, what he did, who showed up, why it's important. We're going to do all of that first, and then we're going to get into CENAT and the freaky, crazy shit that he's doing with I Show Speed. I mean, this week has been kind of crazy, y'all. This week has been all over the place. Also, we're going to talk about the recent beef between Marlon Wayans and Vlad. And I'm going to speak about, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to give my input on Vlad and what I feel about Vlad and everything that he got going on and what he does in our culture. You definitely got to speak about that because that's important. But yeah, man, first let me just touch on the YG, man. Yo, it was so dope to see YG do that. Like no lie, like this exactly what Nipsey, I know Nipsey's smiling down right now. I know Nipsey Hussle right now is smiling. I know he's happy that his homie is basically carrying the torch and trying to get people together, especially in the gang culture. You got to remember, I'm from New York City. We don't, I mean, it's gangs out here, but it's not like LA. It's not like LA at all. It's definitely not like LA. Out here, it's like way different. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people from LA, you know, when we talk about LA and the gang cultures, if you're against it, with it or not, or whatever, some people's with it, some people's not. They say we can't relate because we don't understand why people choose to join the gangs. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, yo, I got to give a major shout out to YG, man. YG is super dope. And also, Game showed up. The rapper, The Game, he showed up. And he showed love. So that was peace. That was lovely. Got to give Game credit for popping up and showing love. That was up. So, I think it was Fruittown Pyru or something like that versus another blood set. I forgot the exact name of it. But I know Fruittown Pyru was one of them that, you know, they was basically marching for peace against the other Pyru set. And then they ended at this famous burger spot in LA. You know what I'm saying? I think that was totally dope. Totally dope, man. And we need more artists out here to basically follow suit. You know what I'm saying? Come together, follow suit, and try to, like, you know, Snoop, he's a gang member. You know, use your influence to bring people together because people are dying out here, man. Like, these young guys are dying. They're not understanding, you know what I'm saying, the seriousness of what's going on. It's real out here. Like, shit is really real. You understand what I'm saying? Like, shit is crazy, man. I'm just so happy that YG did that. You know, YG got a lot of influence in LA, all over the world, actually. YG, shout out to YG, man. We got to give that man YG his props. Got to give YG his props. And that's another reason why I think they killed Nip, because they didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to see Nip, you know what I'm saying, bring people together. Anytime it's with unity, especially in the black community, people don't want to see that. They want to see me go against you, you go against me. You know what I'm saying? They want to see that. They don't want to see people together. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see black people together. So we got to do whatever in our power to say, you know what? How can we come to a meeting ground? How can we bring peace back in our communities? That's what we got to say. You know what I'm saying? Shit is not always easy. You know what I'm saying? People going to go against the grain. People going to get upset. You know what I'm saying? What have you. But it is what it is, man. We got to figure this shit out. Definitely got to figure this shit out, man. I was so happy to see that. I was like, yo, let me jump on live. Let me talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? And let me, you know, promote this good shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to also talk about CENAT. CENAT, oh, come on, dog. Oh, man, what people do for clout and what people, I mean, he already got attention. He don't really needs to do this extra shit to gain attention. I know that was with I Show Speed and them two together. Like they like the two top young boys on social media and streaming. They, you know, they did a video in the shower together. CENAT was acting like he was upset, but it was, then again, it threw me off because there was cameras in there. I can't get it. I don't get it. I just couldn't understand the whole reasoning for the for them being in the shower together. That shit mind-boggling to me, to be honest. But yeah, man, you will never catch me, Sir Throwback 23, in a shower with another man. It's not happening. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for likes. It's not worth it for views. It's not worth it for none of that. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen ever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's just what happened, man. Oh yeah. Also, Vlad TV and Marlon Wayans. So now here's the situation with that. Vlad TV was trying to do an interview with Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans gave him a price. Marlon Wayans is a legend. So Marlon Wayans told Vlad, like, yo, Vlad, I want 40K. For some reason, Vlad don't feel like Marlon's worth that 40K, bruh. He don't feel like he's worth that 40K. I mean, you can't tell a man what he's worth. You know what I'm saying? Plus, think about it. Marlon's a legend. So Vlad is trying to say that his views are not going to equate to what he's going to pay him. I could understand as a vlogger, like, yeah, it got to make sense. But at the same time, he didn't have to put him out on Front Street and try to embarrass him like that. So they was going back and forth on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Marlon Wayans was calling Vlad a culture vulture and all that shit, which I don't want to talk too much because you never know what type of relationships I might get in the future, but it's not looking good. I mean, this is my opinion on Vlad. Vlad, from Vlad TV, if you guys are not familiar, Vlad came into our culture. He's a guest in our house. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Vlad is a guest in our house, our culture. He's a guest. He came in here. He was strategic. He knows how to get attention. He knows how to get good interviews. And he asks very risky questions, I would say. All right? Some people say he asks Fed-like questions. Questions that could lead somebody to jail. That's neither here nor there. Vlad got popular off our culture. Marlon Wayans, on the other hand, Marlon Wayans is a legend. Come on, we know Marlon from come on, the Wayans Family and Living Color. I mean, come on, all these other movies that he was involved in. Come on, I don't want White Chicks, everything. Marlon's a legend. Marlon's a legend. He's already goated. Like he's a different type of level. Like you can't play Marlon. You can't play Marlon at all. Somebody said, I understand he's a legend, but come on. What type of stuff can Marlon talk about that's going to be screaming the type of money? How would give him 40K if his view not even... I said that. I agree with you. I totally agree. I did say that me being a vlogger, right? I understand that it has to make sense. I totally understand that it has to make sense monetary-wise. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, Vlad didn't have to put that on Twitter. He didn't have to try to play him like... He put on Twitter like, yo, you're not even worth 40K. You can't tell another man what he feel he's worth. I might feel I'm worth $1 million. Y'all might totally disagree. But why you gonna put me out there like that? If I was a guy of Marlon status, that's embarrassing. You'll never... How can somebody of less status than you try to downplay you? Vlad is not on Marlon level. He's not. When I'm talking about level, I'm talking about like who he is, what he's done. I'm not talking about how much money he got right now. I'm talking about what he did in the game, what he did in the culture. Vlad is not... You're not going to... 20 years from now, you're not going to say, wow, man, Vlad is a legend. You're not going to say that. You're always going to say that Marlon Wayans is a legend. Always. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? To be quite honest with you. You know? You know what I mean? Come on, we gotta make this make sense, man. We can't be like Vlad come out here and disrespect our legend. No disrespect. I was being honest. We can't be letting Vlad come out here and disrespect our legends like that. No, but I like the way Marlon handled it. I think he was drawn a little too much. I think he should have said the one or two things and left it. Marlon kept on bombing on him. Yo, Marlon kept on bombing on Vlad. I was like, damn, Marlon had to go that hard, man. But I could understand why Marlon went that hard because, you know, Vlad tried to violate him, man. Vlad tried to really violate your boy, man. Definitely, man. Shout out to Marlon Wayans, man. Shout out. He definitely, to me, I think he's worth it. To me, I think he's worth the 40K for the interview. That's my opinion. Marlon's funny. I would click and watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure whoever's on this live right now, if you see a Marlon Wayans interview, you'll click on and watch it. Because you know Marlon's going to say some funny shit or something like that. He's going to, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's be real, man. Another thing, a lot of people is accusing Big U for being a part of Nipsey's death. This is what people are saying. This is what people out in LA is saying. I saw an interview with this young lady. She's supposed to be a Crip. She said Big U, you know what I'm saying, was jealous of Nip and probably orchestrated the hit. That's what she said. I'm not, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. I'm not going to come on here and say he did it. I'm going to say this is what another lady from the Rolling 60s said. All right? I'm not a gang member. I don't know nothing about that shit. This is what the girl said. And my take on that is that if he did, in fact, have something to do with it, that's crazy, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. How you want to set up Nip? Like, that's wild. That's hate. That's hate. It was something with like DJ Khaled. I think this was allegedly saying that Big U was trying to extort DJ Khaled, and Nipsey did it. Remember he did that song Higher with DJ Khaled. Nip had Khaled come to the hood to shoot the video. Nip was basically securing DJ Khaled because allegedly Big U and them didn't want DJ Khaled in the hood unless he paid. See, you got to understand different state politics. LA politics is different. LA politics is not like New York. Like, New York is different. But LA, the gangsters out there, if you're a celebrity and you got some money, when you pull up to their city, they want to get paid. They going to say, all right, you in my city, homeboy. You arrive, but either you going to pay for your protection, because if you don't pay us to protect you, somebody might do something to you. And little do they know, the people who might do it to him is the same people that's offering him protection. That's how LA go. Same thing with Pop Smoke when he went out there. I think he didn't check in with nobody. You can't just go to LA without knowing somebody. That's one thing I noticed. I got family in LA. So at least I know if I go to visit LA, I believe I'm good. I got family out there. They connected. Some of these artists, they don't really know nobody in the town like that. They got to pay for their protection. You know what I'm saying? LA is a different monster. I always said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to never want to live in LA. Never. The home invasions, I'll be shooting the shit out of somebody who jump in my house. I'll shit out of somebody if they jump in my house. Crazy? I don't want to go through that. Like, LA's wild, man. New York could get wild too. Something else, yo. Definitely something else. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, man, yo, thanks for all those who liking the live and stuff like that. Appreciate that, man. You know, to jump on here. I'm gonna stay on here for a little while too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that peace walk? I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I got people on my TikTok. I posted, you know, my viewpoint on it. And it's a lot of people that was fucking with my point of view of it. It was like, this dope. The marathon definitely continuing. And some people feel like, okay, they walked, but they're going to be back to killing each other, trying to kill each other tomorrow. And like I tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everything is not perfect over one day. But I respect YG because it's a start. You understand what I'm saying? It's a start. We got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's the actions that matter. You know what I'm saying? People could talk it like, oh yeah, I want to piece up. I want to piece up with the Damus. Us Damus, we up. You know what I'm saying? But him actually going out there and getting with the people and showing solidarity means so much because you got the younger homies that's looking at them and saying, wow, yo, like, this is dope. Like, we should be together. Like, we should actually come together and not kill each other. How would that play out? You know what I'm saying? So I think it was really dope, man. I really got a higher level of respect for YG. I got a higher level of respect. I mean, I always liked his music, but I really like YG now because you don't see people coming out here, you know what I'm saying, and taking steps like this. You don't see people doing that. You don't see people doing that. You don't see people doing that at all. At all. Not Snip. YG is carrying the torch. How many other people gonna follow suit? Snoop, what's up? Who else is a gang member that's a rapper? The Game, the rapper The Game was there. Shout out to The Game too. I can't forget The Game. The rapper The Game, you know he's affiliated with the Bloods. Shout out to The Game. He was there as well. Shout out to Game. He was there as well. Who else is a rapper that's a gang member? Snoop, it's The Game. YG's a gang member. I don't know if Bobby Smurder's still a gang member or not. I think he's not fucking with the gang like that. Rowdy Rebel and them, I don't know if they still is. I don't know. I don't know. But who else? Who else like a known gang member? It's quite a few. It's quite a few, but it's kind of like slipping my mind. OT Genesis. OT Genesis. I think OT Genesis is a Crip. I think OT Genesis is a Crip or something like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to OT Genesis. Take notes from what YG is doing and try to take steps and do something like this. You know what I'm saying? That'll be dope. Who else? Who else again? Oh, who else we got? Ice Cube too old. I don't think Ice Cube a gang member no more. I think Ice Cube was Crip or whatever. I think he was a Crip or whatever. But y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Whoever's gang member in a rap game, whatever, step up, join YG and do dope. You know what I'm saying? Join them. Join and support them for doing something. Join that man. Join them. Come together, do something dope. You know what I'm saying? Bring the kids together. Because like I said, these kids are out here over nothing. I seen a video the other day of a young gang member chasing out another gang member with a gun. And I'm just looking at these young kids and I'm like, yo, when I was their age, all I care about is going to the park, playing ball, chasing girls, having fun, getting, you know, dressing up. You know what I'm saying? Buying sneakers. What has the, you know, what has this world come to? That these young kids, all they want to do is go against each other and pick up guns. Nah, we got to change the narrative. We got to be the one to change that narrative. We got to be the example. All the OGs. Listen, if you got a young guy in your neighborhood and he's out there trying to bang and you've been down that path before and you know it leads nothing to destruction and jail and killing, and you don't say something, at least to try to stop him, you failed that kid. And some people are going to say, oh, that's not my job. That's their parents' job. All right, but what if they don't have that positivity at home? What if their parents is fucked up? What if their parents is fucked up in the game? What if you as an OG, somebody who's supposed to been there, you supposed to, like, you know, I'm not saying you're going to completely change that kid, but at least attempt to put something in his ear or her ear to stop them from doing what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Mexican rappers should do the same thing with the whole. Yeah, man. Definitely, man. This is real rap. This is real rap. This is real rap. Real rap. Shit's crazy out here, y'all. We got to protect ourselves, man. We got to protect our family, protect our kids, protect our sons, protect our daughters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got kids, I got daughters, man. And honestly, I wanted a son. But with the way this world is moving, like, man, I don't know. I'll be nervous to have a son, man. You know what I'm saying? But even though I know that I'll be the best father for my son and I will raise him the right way, I'll be scared, like, if he divert from my teachings and he get into the streets, because I'm not street. And you know what they always say, your kids sometimes can be opposite you. You know what I'm saying? I got people, like my family that all got, like, different personalities. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's not in the streets, doing positive, got a job, got a good job, you know what I'm saying? Got a wife, got kids, got a family, living a good life. And I got some people in my family, they good people, but at the same time, they in the streets. You know what I'm saying? They're not like me. They gangster, man. You know what I'm saying? I got gangsters and some people in my family. I'm not gangster, but I got gangsters in my family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. And I love them the same, you know what I'm saying? But everybody's different. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that gangster shit skip generations. It might not hit me. It might hit somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? It might get to my kid. I don't want that for them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we as the parents, we have to step in, you know what I'm saying, and teach these kids the right way. You know what I'm saying? We have to teach the kids the right way. Don't depend on nobody to raise your kids but yourself. You know what I mean? Also, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at a video of, what's that girl? Sexy Red? Oh my God. This girl is so raunchy. I did a video on my IG with Sexy Red. So damn raunchy. And I did a video and I edited it. And, you know what I'm saying? Basically was like, you know, I made it kind of funny, but at the same time, I had a message behind it. And I basically was, you know, saying Sexy Red, you know, she was saying some raunchy shit. And I was saying that she said that all right, let me say what she said. She was saying that she likes to have sex on a period, something like that. And I'm like, what? What? Whoa. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, Sexy Red. Whoa, this TMI. And she's talking about, you know, all different type of shit. So I was like, yo, I posted a video and all the raunchy shit she was saying. And I said, you know, basically, you know, be careful what you say, especially as an entertainer with influence, because she has little girls that look up to her. You know what I'm saying? And she don't want to basically get that wrong message out there just for the agenda. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to be aware of the agenda that they trying to push out there. They're pushing agenda through music. You guys got to pay attention. Sometimes you guys are not focusing and paying attention what's going on around you. They are pushing an agenda through the music. Especially in my culture, they're pushing an agenda of men being abusive to women, disrespecting women, calling them bitches and hoes. And not to listen, not to say that I don't listen to music with that's vulgar, I do, but it's levels. You know what I'm saying? Not the stupidity shit. I listen to music with some curses and stuff like that, but I like artists with substance. Not only that, the women are extra raunchy, seem like they're extra loose, got the extra whole vibe. It's kind of like poisoning your little child without you actually paying attention to it. Get it sexy, on hands on your knees, get on your knees. Yo, at the end of the day, you think I want to hear my daughter saying, get on your knees, get a what? What? Hell no. Hell no. Shout out to Laura Carry On. Shout out to you, Laura. Hope you subscribe, sweetheart. Hell no. I do not want my daughter out here hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Shake that ass for me. What? What? And listen, I'm not trying to down on her. Like I said, listen, like I said in my post, you know what I'm saying? I love Sexy like a little sister. You know what I'm saying? I understand that she's an artist. She's out here trying to make money, do her thing. But thank you out that, Laura. I understand she's out here she's trying to make a live for herself. I understand, I get it. But you got to be careful of the agenda. She's following an agenda from her record label to push pollution to young girls. Why is that? Why is that? Why do culture have an agenda? Y'all don't see that they're trying to set us back? They're trying to set us back. And listen, we all love music. I'm still going to listen to music. At the same time, I got to monitor what I listen to and what my kids listen to. Some of the shit is catchy, but once you really paid attention to what they're saying, you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Let me, you're like, whoa, a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, shout out to Zimbabwe. Shout out to Zimbabwe. Yeah, much love. Damn, I got viewers in Zimbabwe. Oh, shit. Shout out to the motherland. I love that. I want to visit out there one day. But yeah, man, we gotta watch the agenda that they're pushing. We gotta watch this. You know what I'm saying? I want, you know what I'm saying? Listen, what happened to the love songs? What happened to the love? There's no more love songs. When I was growing up, there was love songs. There was Drew Hill, Jagged Edge, Boys to Men, Jodeci. All these people singing about love. Oh, nice, Zimbabwe. I love it. I love the love, Zimbabwe. Keep watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Zimbabwe. Definitely. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, there were love songs. You guys remember that? Do you guys remember when if you're of my age, I'm an 80s baby, all right? I'm 39, about to be 40. Could you believe that? I'm an old man. Could you believe that we don't have love songs anymore? Nobody's in love? Nobody's in love? You mean to tell me nobody love a girl no more? Turn on the radio right now. After this live, I want you guys to turn on the radio and let me know how many love songs you hear. Don't turn on the throwback radio. Turn on the radio station that's playing the current music. And all you're going to hear is drill music. Same melody. I shot my op. I shot my op. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. I want to hear some love, man. I want to hear some baby making music. That's what I want to hear, man. Laura Karen said, yeah, even the love songs are so different nowadays. Yeah, I mean, if there are love songs, they're not like the ones back in the day. The love songs back in the day, I can't make a baby to this music. I can't make love to this music today. I can't. We don't have no Luther Vandross. We don't have no Whitney Houstons. We don't have these type of artists no more. Don't y'all see? Don't y'all see what's going on? They're trying to erase love. They're trying to take the love out of music. Somebody got to do something quick. Somebody got to do something, man. We had a lot of baby making music in my time. You know how much baby was born in my era? I got to thank the music. Get you in the mood. You go to the club and I wish I never met her at all. You don't get songs like that no more. What happened to Carl Thomas? We need Carl Thomas back. What happened to Carl Thomas? Somebody call Carl Thomas. Yo, this is what we need, y'all. We need love, man. We need love back, man. Everybody can't be gangster. I'm not a gangster. Everybody's not gangster. You got to own it. Own up to your shit. Be yourself. Love somebody. I'm a lover. I want to take you out. I want to buy you ice cream. I want to go to Apollo, boo people. I want to do corny shit. I want to hold your hand in the park, walk around with you. That's the type of shit I'm on. You know what I'm saying? These young kids today, man, I don't understand how they even get women. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a wicked, it's a wicked time we living in right now, y'all. It's a wicked time we living in. We need way more love. We need way more love in this world. We need more love in this world, man. And then you got CENAT in the shower with damn I Show Speed. Huh? What you doing in the shower with another man? What are you doing? You guys are the top two. CENAT and I Show Speed are like the top two young YouTubers. They're the top two streamers. Not just on YouTube, on Twitch, on whatever they do. They're the top two. What are you guys, what you guys mean to tell me that the only thing that y'all came up with to do funny or exciting was to be in a shower together? Come on, brother. Brother, Come on, man. We got to get better content in that, man. We got to do better, man. And shout out to, listen, I'm not coming down on them. Shout out to CENAT. Shout out to Actual Speed. They inspire me. You know what I'm saying? They got me, you know, stepping my game up and going live more and streaming And I'm about to try Twitch and all of that. I don't play video games, nothing like that, but I'm going to figure some shit out over there. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying, though, Laura? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's nasty work going on out here, Laura. It's nasty work. Nasty. Nasty. I don't know what's going on with these young fellas, man. I'm like their uncle. I'm like their cool uncle that's trying to like put a positive seed in their ear to kind of like get them to understand where I'm coming from, man. Because this shit is wild out here. This shit is wild out here, Laura. This shit is wild, man. We gotta do better, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta do better. Definitely, man. Definitely, man. I want to see everybody prosper, everybody win, everybody, you know what I'm saying, get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, we're going to start by us, first of all, not killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, learn how to have appreciation for one another. Who raised you? Some of y'all. Who raised some of y'all? Like even me, like the way I was raised, I get up in the morning. If somebody walk past me, even if I know them or not, good morning. You know what I'm saying? We have so much hatred in our heart. And like I said this other day,